All right, so this is the part we were discussing last week, right? Converting non-decimal values into decimal values, right? So we have done the conversion, decimal into, binary into decimal, and octal into decimal, as well as hexadecimal into decimal, right? I think these things are there in your book. So let's go with the conversion. So like the examples, right? So let me write an example for you. Yeah, people, is it too small if I write it like this? Since I'm using my light pen or like the stylus, I can write it much smaller, like in this way. Is it too hard for you to identify?
No, sir.
Right, okay. Right, okay. Right, so number one. All right. Hold on a second, people. My pen is giving me a little hard time.
Sir, still your stylus is not working now.
Yes. I'm just touching it and see. It's not. I have to switch it back to the board, people. So give me a minute. Okay, so yeah, I have to switch to the bigger fonts again. So I think I'm clear at your place, right? So here we go. The first one. Speak. Yeah, first one it's 1011110 in binary. Second one 453 in octal. Third one 1AB in hexadecimal. Fourth one 7 months. Fifth one 175 in octal. Sixth one 1 in hexadecimal. Okay, so your task is to convert these things into the decimal values. Okay, give it a try, people. You can send me the answers as a chat message. Divendya, yeah, first one is correct. Then
Sir, I sent you the first one. Answers for first, second, third one, sir.
Okay. First one, correct reason. And Tilendya, your second answer, let me check.
Sir, my second answer also I sent third one also.
Yes. Hold on. First one is correct reason as well as Tilendya. And the second one, let me repeat my answers over here. Yeah, second one. Yeah, there is a little mistake. Yeah, second one. What was the one that I was giving you? It's 453, is it?
Yeah, sir. 450.
Yeah. It's wrong. It's wrong. You have to go through.
Sir, my one?
Yes, as well as your one.
Sir.
Dilendya, your second one is also have some mistakes as well. Right? And the third one, yeah, Dilendya, the third one is correct. Newmi, first one is correct. Kidney, first
My
one
third
is
one.
correct. And Rizwan, your third one. Let me check. Your third one, there's a slight mistake. Antima, again, it's not 272. It is something else. Yeah, there is a small mistake. You have to go through. Kidney, kidney first one is correct. Second one is wrong. Third one is correct. Everyone messed up with the second one. Never mind. You can go with that. Mihini, second one. Let me check. Yes, Mihini, second one is correct. Yes, Mihini, first one is correct. Third one is also correct. Fourth one is correct. Fifth, there's a mistake in the fifth. Utkarsha, I guess, right? First is correct, second is correct, third is correct, fourth is correct, and fifth is correct as well as the sixth. Well done, very good. Kidney, yes, second one is correct. That's the answer. Mihini, fifth one, no good. Still, it has some mistakes. Reason, fourth one, no, reason. I think it's the problem of the additions.
Sorry, sir. It's a wrong message, sir. It's a wrong message.
Do it slowly. Don't worry. Virendra, fourth one is correct. Sanushi, first one is correct. Second is correct. Third. Yes, third one is correct. Fourth is correct. Fifth is correct. Sixth. There's a slight mistake in the sixth.
Sir, I again checked fourth one is 126.
No. you should do the addition again. Wait, sorry, welcome. It was 4 dusty.
Is that so funny?
Udan, there's a problem in the first one, as well as the second one, Udan. Third one is correct. Fourth one, there is a problem again. Sanushi, yeah, sixth. That should be the answer for the sixth. All right. So I'm going to do the people. Sorry for that. Some communication issue has arisen. So hold on.
Daddy, what do you think? Does Disney show Rubik's skill? It's a Disney Rubik's skill. Daddy, it's a Disney Rubik's skill. I want to stay with you.
Okay, you can stay, right? You can shout.
Look at this Disney robot skill. What's its name? It has a Disney sign on it.
Mehini, still fifth one has little problems. Okay.
Sir, I sent you the fifth.
Yeah, the fifth reason still some addition problems are there. Hold on. Now, I know this is easy, so that's why you are going to miss that thing, right? Okay. Let me do the calculations for you now. Right, so I'm starting from the beginning, which is from the first one. Right, everyone has done the first one correctly, but in case I'm going to show it to you. So here we go with the answers. So when it comes to the 1 0 1 1 1 0, so what are the place values that we have? We got 1 2 4 8 16 and 32, right? So what are the places that we are going to add? We are going to do 32 into 1, 16 into 0, 8 into 1, 4 into 1, 2 into 1, right? And 1 into 0. Right? So we are going to add these things up later. So it's going to be 32 plus 0 plus 8 plus 4 plus 2 plus 0. All right, so the answer is going to be 46. Right, so that's the answer for the first one. Right, so the second one is 453, isn't it? Yeah. So the second one, it is 453. That is in octal. So what are the place values are going to be? It's going to be 1, it's going to be 8, and it's going to be 16. Right? So this is where you can go wrong with your multiplications, people, so be very careful. So it's going to be 16 into 4 plus,
So it is 64.
plus 1 into 3. Right? I'm sorry. My bad over here. It is 64. Right? This is 64. Right? Then 64 into 4, that means 256. Plus this is 40. Plus this is 3. Which gives you how many? 256 plus 40, 296. 296 plus 3, 299 in decimal. Right? It's better you say, it's better you mention the...
Sir, is that 8 times 8 into 0 to the power 0, sir? That place?
Come again, Rizwan?
Sir, this place is it 8 to the power 0 or
Yeah, it is
8 to the power 1, sir?
0. 8 to the power 0 equals 1, Rizwan.
Sir.
Like for any base to the 0 power means 1, not a 0. Correct?
Yeah, sir.
Okay. Right. So the what do you have at third one? 180 16. Okay. So third one, 180 16. 180 16. So the place values will be 1, 16, 256. All right. So we better remember A means 10, B means 11. All right. So how we are going to do? Oh, I think the room is done right away. I'll do it. Go here. So it's 200. I'm sorry. It's 256 into 1 plus 16 into 10 plus 1 into 11, right? Which gives me 256 plus 160 plus 11. All right, so how it's going to be? 6 plus 0 plus 1 is equals to 7. And 5 plus 6 is 11. 11 plus 1 is 12. 12 plus, yeah, it's going to be just 2. And 1 is remaining. So it's at the end of it, it's 427 in decimal. All right, so that's the one. For the yeah, it's the sixth one. Yes. Okay, Udan, I got the point. I hope you are getting the things now in the correct way, right? Yes. Okay. So the fourth one. All right. So let's go with the fourth one. Fourth one is, yeah, 7 months. The place that there are a lot of people had some issues regarding this. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. So the place values, it's 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, and 64. Now, since it is 1 in everywhere, right? What is the short way that we can overcome this thing? We have to add all these values. 64 into 1 means 64, 32 into 1 is 32, 16 into 1 is 16, 8 into 1 is 8, 4 into 1 is 1, 4, 2 into 1 is 2, and 1 into 1 is 1. That means we have to add 64 plus 32 plus 16 plus 8 plus 4 plus 2 plus 1, which will give you 127 in decimal. right? So if you got this incorrect, I'm pretty sure it is about the additions, people. It's not about the multiplication.
Sir, about the 1, sir, plus 1.
Yeah, plus 1 is there, yes, over here. So it's 127. And 175 in octave. 175 in octave. So which gives you 1, 8, and 64. So it's going to be 64 into 1 plus 8 into 7 plus 1 into 5. Right, I'm sorry, sometimes my multiplication goes a little jumbled because of the board, right? So 64 into 1 is 64, plus 8 into 7 is 56, plus 1 into 5 is
125, sir.
5, yeah. So this is going to give you, yes, 125, yes. So the answer is going to be 125 in decimal. So the last one is 28F. So 28F in hexadecimal. So this gives you 1, this gives you 16, and this gives you 256. So it's going to be 256 into 2 plus 16 into 8 plus 1 into, F means 1, it is 15, right? So 1 into 15. So 256 into 2 gives you 512 plus 16 into 8, 48, and 4, and it's 128 plus 15, which is going to give you how many? 6 plus 8, yeah, it is 5. 1 plus 2 is 3, plus 1 is 4, plus 1 is 5. And 5 plus 1 is 6. Yeah, 655 in decimal. Right, so that is how the things are going to happen. Very good, Dilendya. Right, Sanushi, yes, that's the correct answer. Yes. Okay, so people, are we clear with this? Any doubts regarding the
No
this
doubts.
particular conversion? It's
No
clear,
doubts,
right?
sir. Clear, sir. Crystal clear.
Clear, sir.
Great, great, great. Okay, so now I'm going to go to the third type of conversion. So the third type of conversion is talking about converting a binary value into an octal and a hexadecimal. Yeah, Sanetma, yes. Hold on, Dua, I will show it to you. Sanetma is asking the answer to the first one. Let me see. Yeah, here comes the first one's answer, Dua. It's kind of a Christmas, right? Red and green. Right, okay. So, as I told you, now the conversion type that we are going to learn is a third conversion type. So, in third conversion type, we are talking about converting a binary value into octal and hexadecimal. Right. Right, now this is also a very easy one that you can do, like all of you may find this is kind of the easiest conversions that you are going to find in the conversion types, right? So let's take the first example. So I'm taking the example number 1. So let's say convert 10111001, right, into, this is binary, octal value, right? So what is the way that we are going to achieve this? Now, when you are converting a binary into octal, you have to remember the relationship between the octal base and the binary base, right? So octal base is 8 now. So 8 is equals to 2 to the power 3. Now this is the factor that helps us to do this conversion, right? So here comes the binary value that we have to convert. And when we are given this kind of a binary value, the technique is, first we have to divide this binary value, or actually group this binary value into many different small groups. We are creating many different small groups which contains 3 bits inside it. What do you mean by 3 bits inside it? That means 3 symbols of the binary number system must be inside a one particular group. And the grouping is done from your right hand side, starting from your right hand side. So what I'm going to do is 1, 2, 3. So I'm grouping it as a one group. Again, another 1, 2, 3 symbols, grouping it. So the leftmost values, there can be just one symbol to the last group, or maybe 2, or maybe 3, right? So that's the first task. Grouping the bits of the binary value as it contains 3 symbols inside it. So then we consider this small value, small group, as a small binary value, and we convert this small binary value into decimal, right? We convert this small binary value into decimal. So how we are going to convert that into decimal? Right? We simply consider the place values. For this small value, if this is a binary value, so place values are going to be 1, 2, and 4. Is that clear, everyone? Yes, people, is that clear? Like how I came up with the 1, 2, and 4 for this small group place values?
Yes.
Right, great. So likewise, each and every group is considered as a small binary value, right? So by considering it, we convert this small binary value into its decimal equivalent. So each and every group is going to receive the place values 1, 2, and 4. And in the last group, it is just 1 and 2 because there is no symbol for the place of 4th, right? And again, when you are converting this, you don't need like specifically, you don't need to go for the multiplication and see how it's going to happen. Since it is zeros and ones that you are going to deal in with this particular value, if we multiply it by 0, it's going to be a 0. If it is multiplied by 1, it's going to be the same value as these place values, right? So for that reason, what we can do is we can consider the values. We can consider the values which has a 1 above it. We disregard the zeros. So this particular small group give you the total 1. And here you got 1 in every particular place. So for that reason, we are going to concern all 3 place values. So which gives you 4 plus 2 plus 1, which is 7. And here you got 1 above the positional value 2. And there is a 0 over here. So we disregard this one. So this gives us just 2. So the octal value is 271 in octal. Is that clear?
Yes.
Right. Great. Sanushi, about your question, are we starting to group it starting from the original point? Yeah, Sanushi, since we are talking about only the whole numbers here, it's better you say the rightmost corner or the rightmost edge of the whole number. Don't interact with the decimal point though, because what you're saying is correct. So for a whole number, the decimal point is at the end. But it's better you remember you started from the right? Even your argument is correct, but that's the way that they have introduced this to us, right? Got it, Sanushi? Right, great. Okay, so here comes the first example. Then let's write the first example. I think you haven't written the heading, so go with the heading. I will reduce the size a little, so it will be easier for you to see the entire thing. Yeah, there you go. And you don't need to write this. I'll copy. I write here is that. Yes, Virendra, copy it right now. Copy it right now. Okay, one is done. How about others?
Done, sir.
Okay. So anyone who is still writing? Okay. So then let's move to the second example. Right. So the second example that I'm going to do is a conversion of binary into a hexadecimal. Now people tell me, when we are converting a binary into an octal, we make the group of 3 bits. The reason was 8 equals to 2 to the power 3. And now think and tell me, if we are converting a binary into a hexadecimal, how we are going to do the grouping? Like how many bits there should be in a group? Yes,
4.
very good. Yes, yes, there should be 4. What's the reason? The base 16 equals to 2 to the power 4. So this is the one that we are going to figure out, right? So let's take the example like this. So the example, this is number 2. Convert 1011 111011 yeah, binary into hexadecimal. So now we know the method. We take 1 0. I'm sorry for that noise, people. That's my little one. So please bear me. All right. And we are going to group these things starting from your right hand side, counting as 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. So the place values, how it's going to be the place values? This is going to be 1, this is going to be 2, this is going to be 4, this is going to be 8. Same goes with these places, it's 1, 2, 4, and 8. Here it's 1, 2, and 4. It's better I have the points. Right, so the same trick is going to be done over here. Here there is a 0 at the top of the 8, so we disregard 8. There are 1s at the top of other places, so we add 4 plus 2 plus 1, which gives you a 7. And when it comes to this group, each and every place contains 1s. So we add everything together. So 8 plus 4 plus 2 plus 1. And people, the answer is 15. And be very careful, we don't write 15 as a symbol of hexadecimal. Instead of that, we find F to represent the 15. And over here, there is a 1 above the positional value 1, and there is a 1 above the positional value 4, and there is a 0 above the positional value 2. So we disregard 2. It's just 4 plus 1, which gives you a 5. So the final answer is going to be, now you know it, right? It's 5F7 in hexadecimal. Are we clear, people?
Yes, sir.
Great.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you can copy it down as the second example. Okay. Oh, Senatma and Sandini, you are super fast. Senatma and Sandini is done. Others, let me know when you are done.
Done, sir.
Okay.
Wait a second, sir. I'm still writing, sir.
Okay. Carry on. No problem.
Still writing, sir. Wait.
No worries. Finish it up and tell me, people. Don't worry.
I'll go on the chair. Nothing from the air.
Don't touch. I please, Suzu. Please don't do it. It will touch the ground again. So I have to brush it again. No. Suhana, please don't.
I'll just let's get Sam. Sam in this today. He thought he doesn't love me. He likes examining on something. Examine this. Let's put the sand on different places.
Suhana, please don't do it. Please. Okay, it seems everyone is done. So we are about to do some calculations. So here comes the calculations. So you can write it with me. Convert the following into octal and hexadecimal. So the values are going to be these. So it's 10. You better write it correctly, people. Don't miss any 1 or a 0. So it gives you a different value. This is a binary. Second one. Third one. And the fourth one. Yeah, so that will be all. So you have to convert this into a into an octal as well as into an hexadecimal. You have to maintain both the things, convert both into both the values. Right? Okay, give it a try and send me the answer. Right, Dilendia, your first answer is correct, Dua, as well as the second one. Very good. Keep it up. Okay. And I have received the Utkarsha's answers. First one is correct. Second one, hexadecimal conversion has a slight mistake, Dua. So go through it. And the third one, it is correct. Fourth one, it is correct. Yes. Utkarsha, it's only the second one's hexadecimal conversion that has a problem. So go through. Odani, right? I think I have pronounced it correctly, Dua. Yeah, first one is correct, Dua. Utkarsha, okay. Yes, that's correct, Utkarsha, that's the answer. Niumi, the octal values, let me see. Yes, first one is correct, Niumi. Second one is correct. Third one is correct. Fourth one is correct. Yes, Niumi octal conversions are all correct, right? Mihini, first one is correct. Dilendia, third one, yes, that is the answer, that is correct. Mihini, yes, first answer is correct. Yeah. Keep it up, that's good. Yes, Mihini, second one is also correct. Dulanti, let me check. Dulanti, the first answer is correct, Dua. Second one is also correct. Third one, yes, that's correct. Fourth one, yes, that's also correct. Very good. Hit me. Yes, first one is correct, Dua. Dilendia, fourth one. Yes, that is correct. Kidney, second one. Yes, that is correct word. Mihini, third one. Yeah, that is correct. And Sanushi. Yeah, first one is correct. Second one is correct. Third one, there is a problem in the hexadecimal conversion, right? Go through it and see. Fourth one is correct. Mihini, third one. Hold on. Yeah, that is correct. Kitmi, third one is correct. Yes, Kitmi, fourth one is correct as well. Okay, so now I'm going to do the questions, right? So let's see how this is going to happen. Okay, so the first one. Oh my God. First one, it says, Sanushi, yes. Second one. Sanushi, there's a problem with the second one, I guess. It's not that. Okay, so I'm going to do this, people. So for the moment, I'm just avoiding watching the messages. So it's 1 0 1 1 1 0 1 0 1 1 0. So I'm sorry, I was trying to get a copy of this. Let me see whether I can do that. One zero one 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 zero 1 0 1 1 0. Yes. Yeah, this will be easier for me to do the conversions when it comes to the exam. All right, so yeah. Here we go, the octal representation. So I'll write the place values 1, 2, and 4. This is 1, 2, and 4. This is 1, 2, and 4. This is 1, 2. So the place values that I'm going to consider is 4 and 2. That means 6. Here it's only 2. Here it is 1, 2, and 4, everything. So that means 7. Here just 2. It's 2. So the answer is going to be 2726 in octal. When we are doing the hexadecimals, we convert it into the group of 4. So 1, 2, 4, and 8. 1, 2, 4, and 8. 1, 2, and 4. So in case when we are considering the place values, it is the second and fourth that I am considering over here. That means 6. Here it is 8 plus 4 plus 1. That means 12 plus 1 is 13. 13 represents by 10, 11, 12, 13, A, B, C, D. Yes, that is D. And this is 4 and 1. That means 5. So 5d6 in hexadecimal. All right, so that's going to be the first one. And how about the second? Let's take a copy from the second. That's good. Yeah. And this is the second one. I'm taking a copy. So I'm grouping it out. First group, second group. Place values 1, 2, and 4, 1, 2, and 4, and 1 and 2. Right? And if we consider about the place values, 4 from here, so it's just 4. 4 and 1 from here, so which gives us 5. Here 2 and 1 both, that means 3. So it is 354 in octal. And when it comes to the hexadecimal, it's like this. So the place values 1, 2, 4, and 8. 1, 2, 4, and 8. And regarding the place values, it is 8 and 4, which means 12, which indicates C. Here it is 8, 4, 1, 8, 4, 2, 1. I'm sorry. So 12 plus 14, 14 means E. So it's EC in hexadecimal. Right? Excuse me for a minute, people. Right, sorry for the interruption. And third one, I'll do the third one over here. Okay, so this is the third one. Here we go for the octave. So 1, 2, and 4, 1, 2, and 4, 1, 2, and 4, and 1, 2. So the values here 4, 2, and 1, everything should be there. So 7. Here it's just 4 and 2, that means 6. Here it is just 1, that means 1. Here it is just 2, that means 2. 2167 in octave. Here up for the hexadecimal, it goes like this. So 1, 2, 4, and 8. 1, 2, 4, and 8. Place values 1, 2, 4. So that means 4, 2, and 1 gives you 7. Oh my God. Is it 4, 2, and 1 again? That is 7. And this is just 4. 477 in hexadecimal. Right, people? Yes. Right. And when it comes to the last one, the fourth one, here comes the octal values. So it's 1, 2, and 4. This is 1, 2, and 4. This is 1, 2, and 4. This is 1 and 2. So the place values that we are considering is 2 and 1, which gives you 3. This is just 4, so it is 4. This is just 4 again, so it is 4. This is just 2, that means 2. So it is in octal. So for the hexadecimal, here comes the groups. So the 1, 2, 4, and 8. 1, 2, 4, and 8. And this is 1, 2, and 4. So the place values that we are considering is 2 and 1. Gives you 3. Just 2. Gives you 2. Just 1 and 4. That means 5. Right. So 523 in hexadecimal. So that is how all your answers are going to be here. People, are we clear about this?
Yes, sir.
Right, great.
Yes.
So by next week, we are going to do the very last conversion, which is the reverse of this thing, right? Then we'll go for the go for some calculations. Then the conversions are done, people. So we are done with the 3 types of conversions. So we left with only 1. So we'll do that, and then we can try to find the end of the lesson, right? So most probably not by next week, maybe the week after, we will be able to finish up the 3rd lesson as well, right? So thank you very much, everyone. And I'll see you all next week for the very same time. Thank you very much. Have a very nice, I can't say weekend, right? Have a very nice day and good night, everyone.
Okay, sir.
Thank
Teruvan
you.
Sarnai, sir.
Goodbye, sir. Thank you.
Goodbye, sir.
Okay, goodbye everyone. Thank you. Teruvan Sarnai.
Teruvan sir.
Right, okay.
Thank you, sir. Goodbye.
Okay, goodbye everyone. Goodbye.